Maryland Congressman Elijah Cummings is a ranking member of the House Oversight Committee and joins me now. Congressman, thank you very much for being with us a day after the State of the Union. Is the minimum wage your biggest takeaway as to what will help your constituents the most, if he can do this?
Well, yeah, certainly the minimum wage would be very significant, because if we're able to accomplish that, Andrea, automatically we will bring about 5 million people out of poverty, and that's a good thing. But at the same time, one of the other things that we have to do too, right at the moment, is try to address this issue of unemployment insurance, because I've got a lot of people in my district that I talk to every day who have worked for many, many years and haven't missed a day, and now they're unemployed, and they really have no place to go financially, and so it's kind of tough.
I mean, the president tried to make that point with one of the first ladies last night, a hard-working couple, and made the point that this is not just one part of the country or one, ethnic group. This affects everybody, the long-term unemployed. But there's no traction on that in the Hill, is there, in terms of legislation?
No, it seems as if certainly the Democrats want it to happen. It's been a major priority for us, but the Republicans seem like they just cannot move there, and I think it's so unfortunate because, as you've said, Andrea, it's constituents all over the country, and a lot of them are Republicans, and believe it or not, some of them are even Tea Partiers who have no unemployment insurance now. And so I think and one of the things I did like about what the president did last night is he tried to, first of all, remind people that they do have power. And many of them are in similar circumstances, in difficult circumstances. If it's not them, it's their neighbors and their friends. And so some kind of way, I think he's trying to say, public, you're with me on unemployment, you're with me on various issues. Now we've got to come together and force the Congress to do some things. And if they don't do it, then I'm going to use every bit of power that I have to make things happen so that we can address this issue of economic inequality.
What about immigration reform?
I would hope that we can. I was listening to Congressman Ryan a little earlier today talk about this. I think that that's something that can be done. But on the other hand, when the president addressed that issue last night, comprehensive immigration reform, I noticed that all the Republicans were sitting down. And that doesn't send a very strong message or a very encouraging message. We have to address that issue, and I hope we address it this year.
Congressman Elijah Cummings, thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you, Andrea.